Let's do a quick draft.
Okay.
BBD's involved.
Are we doing every letter?
No. You make your team of
picks?
5.
Okay, starting 5.
Yeah, BBD's gonna make his starting 5. I'll make my starting 5.
What are we ranking on?
Alphabet.
Look?
No, I mean that's your
Use?
call. That's your call.
Okay, so this is all encompassing.
Yes. Alphabet ranking.
Okay, so
Best
I
letters.
didn't realize I was involved. I was going to be having a team.
Me either, BBD.
Yeah.
I
one
thought
knew
we
what
were
this was.
just going to basically you guys draft the alphabet and see whose half was better.
Nope.
Okay, so it's just pick
Starting 5 alphabet.
Starting 5.
Starting 5 alphabet.
BBD, you will get first pick because I think that's the worst spot. I will get second because I think that's the middle. Jake will get third because I think that's the best. Snake draft.
So it's snake. Okay.
I'm lost after my first pick.
Okay, we'll just do 3 then. Top 3.
I'm kind of into a starting 5.
I'm into a starting
Okay.
5.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. For the first pick, I am going to take S.
Oh, okay.
That was my first pick. That's a great pick.
I believe
the
statistically it's
consensus
been
number one.
the most it is the most like used letter.
It's versatile. It's clean.
Yeah. I don't love it, but sure. I think of people with lisps and I feel bad for them.
I think if we did a worldwide number or U.S. alphabet number 1, I think S is the number 1.
Okay. Well, I'm taking with my first pick B.
Most used among non-vowels.
Really?
It's the first consonant letter there. It's beer.
It's a weird pick.
No, I like B is fun to say. Boom, bam.
It's a powerful letter.
Are we
say
making
that.
a rule about vowels?
The mouth is like a bam. Wow. It goes right off.
Sticks
A lot of good things start with B. Boobs, butts, beer, balls, baseball.
It's a good pick.
Yeah, I
For
like.
editing stuff, you taught me to look for
BBD.
B's to line up lips and stuff.
Yeah, B is.
The B noise
So
is
I do-
powerful.
Yeah,
it's one
for-
of the more powerful letters.
Yes. Okay, Jake, you have back-to-back picks.
Okay. I think what I'm going to go with.
Is there a rule with vowels?
Are there any vowel rules?
No,
Okay.
I mean I don't think
like
you
a
want a
max,
starting
do we-
5 with like 5 vowels. That'd be
No.
embarrassing.
Do we want to make we each have to take a vowel, one vowel minimum?
No. Yeah, 1 vowel minimum. I like that.
I think I'm going to go with A.
Okay.
I think it's the most powerful vowel. I like having it in the first round and being like like my strategy, I took the most powerful vowel.
You have back-to-back picks. I would have made your first round pick consonant and your second round pick first vowel off
So
the
that's
board.
exactly why I went away from that.
Okay.
So it's when
I think
you-
choosing vowel
So when
first
you're
round
when you're
is
looking
weak.
back at strategy, like if this was a fantasy baseball draft, you'd be like, oh, okay, they took the starting pitcher, so that's the route they're going.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the most power. It's the first letter. I mean, A.
Yeah.
You can't start the alphabet without A,
Yeah.
literally and figuratively.
Yeah. Okay. What's your second pick?
This gets tricky. I don't love the pick, but I think with the team I'm building, it can work better later on. I'm going with T.
T. Yeah. That's a
Makes another good
it's a
noise.
chalk pick.
T is another very used letter.
T
among
is what I thought you
non-vowels.
guys would have said instead of S.
T would have been my
They're up
next.
there,
If I
you know.
if I didn't get S, I think I would have gone T.
They're the 1A, 1B, but A
All
and
right.
T,
So it's back to me.
ass and titties.
I'm going to grab E with my
Okay.
second pick because
yeah,
if
BBD's screwed.
if each of us need a vowel,
Yeah.
if any of you guys choose 2 of the back end, I would have been shocked. I think there is a third vowel,
Yeah.
but BBD now you can just make it your 5th pick.
It's the
it
clear
actually.
third vowel. I could.
Well,
we
you
could
can- you
also
guys
take
still
another
might-
vowel.
Yeah, we might take it, but that's the risk he has to run. It's not a second round pick. If he wants to take it right now, that would be crazy. And the vowels are off the board.
Or it could get snagged.
Yeah, but
Okay.
so I'm taking E as my
It's a good pick.
second pick.
It's a good pick. E and E. Okay. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
It's tough. So B's off the board. I forgot to cross out the letters we've used as I'm going here.
I have them down. SBEAT.
Yes.
Shout out to Barstool's Dog Walk. They do these every Monday, like snake drafts of random shit. So if anyone's like, you're stealing
Not an
this.
original idea.
Yeah, everyone's done it. I mean, part of my take did the
Why
Mount
is the
Rushmore.
alphabet on your mind?
Dude, I don't know. I told you I went full gummy last night because I was so stressed out. I laid in bed. I was like, shit, do we have anything to do for JJR tomorrow? And then I opened up the sheet and I wrote rank the alphabet. And that was, and then I went to sleep. So I don't know.
Makes sense.
All right. With my second round pick, I'm going to take N.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
N was on my board.
Really?
N was on my board.
I've got a game plan.
Do you have a
He's got a plan.
Do you have a cell for N? N, I just think nerd. I think M is way cooler than N.
N is, you need N's involved late in the word.
N surprisingly versatile.
It gets used
It
a
comes
lot.
up.
But I mean, to
going-
me,
he's
you
going
take M
usage
or
rate.
you take N, and M's cooler than N.
With you.
I
M
would-
last name.
Yeah.
But I think by the end of my draft, you'll see where I was going with this.
M is like taking a sexy reliever, where N is like your third baseman. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna play.
Yes.
Like I'm trusting N is gonna make it
Like-
to the big
well,
leagues
N is
here.
like Brett Gardner. I just don't see him going
You could
so
be
early.
losing by 5 runs, and M is useless.
M's
Where
flash.
N is playing.
M is all
Yeah,
flash.
okay.
Yeah.
and because I took N, I know I'm going with my risky selection. I'm gonna take a vowel and go I.
Okay. You had to.
Yeah, that
had to.
wasn't my third place vowel.
Oh, really? I've
No.
got I
No.
above O.
Oh, for sure. The chat just said I might be the weakest letter in the whole damn thing. I is.
I'd like to see where BBD's team ends up landing. I mean, right now he's got Sin. I
We're
like
built
I.
different.
I's
I like
weak
I.
letter.
I like I.
Okay.
Again, BBD.
I'm surprised.
He's going versatility. I think the O is more sexy.
Oh.
You right there.
O's great.
But the I finds its way into a lot.
You can add O to the end of words, and it's hilarious. Jakey O, Jimmy O, Whammo, Blammo.
Can't get to Jimmy without the I.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying you just an add-on. All right, I'm up.
Good job, BBD. Got screwed with the vowels.
Yeah, it's his rule.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
my
his
rule.
rule.
Fair's fair.
All right. Now, I have kind of... I don't have a fan favorite, I think.
Ooh, kind of a huge... Well, I don't know if this is what Fayao was saying, but I by itself is a word. So I think I gets a little extra credit there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's...
I.
well, how many... So is A?
A.
Yeah. I have a letter I want to take, but it's very similar reasoning for why I like B.
He has a name.
I know.
I don't know what I'm going to take
I
now.
reached on I.
Okay.
Yeah, you could have gotten the 5th round. 4th round.
You'll see what
I
I'm
would have
building towards.
I would have thought of taking I, and then you would have been left with O, which would have had a weird team for you. Your team wouldn't have been balanced.
My team isn't built around. You need to build around O.
Yeah.
I'm
It's true.
I'm at a kind of a tricky spot here.
This is kind of a tricky spot.
Yeah. Cuz I have a letter I want to take.
Yeah.
But it's very similar for the reason I took B, and I don't know if I should be playing different routes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, not to give away future draft strategy, but I think we're all eyeing that bottom row right here, and like, all right, we got to take one of the funky ones. It's not.
Depends where you want to go with it.
Yeah, it's not.
Depends where you want to go with
The
it.
end of the alphabet is all funky. It's all like rolling the dice a little bit.
Those are the funk picks.
Yeah, I'm gonna take J.
Okay.
J is also just such a fun sound.
Yeah.
Ja, it's
We're
loose.
biased.
We're very biased because we have J names, but you know,
Can I tell you something?
yeah,
Love the letter J.
it's fun.
I don't think it's a great fit with E.
Jenny is a beautiful name.
It's a nice name.
Yeah,
It's a good name.
Jeepers is really fun to
I
say.
just feel like your team
my
wasn't on a
grandma's,
keeper's direction. Maybe now it is.
I think E was my fan favorite. Like E's gonna get a lot of love.
You just got to have an organized unit.
No, you want an
And
eclectic.
I
You
think
want to
if you've-
reach
I think
multiple
if you've-
different people.
If you've got J and E and you're playing Scrabble, you get nervous. Like your butt.
Oh, but
gets a
I
little
don't care.
tight.
We're not trying to make words out of our letters.
Yeah, but it's just how you're using them.
Yeah.
They have to be a team. We're making a starting 5 of letters.
But they each have to have their own skill set.
And I'm just worrying the J and the E don't play
Jessica.
well together.
Oh my God, Jess.
Yeah.
Is your wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, are we strictly doing
how it's
names?
honest.
No, I'm just saying. Well, I'm not even doing words, but if you are,
I mean, I think it's been words.
isn't JES a fun French sounding
Yes.
word? Yes.
I mean,
Okay, you have back. You have, no, did I steal BBD's snake pick?
No,
no, he did too.
He did N and I.
I did NI
Okay,
as
so
my,
now
as
you're.
my wrap
You did
around.
good. You did good.
You've got BEJ. Jake is sitting
Ooh.
with A and T.
A lot of Jesus in the chat right now.
Yeah.
You're a big fan.
Montero, I was.
Okay, so A and T, ass and titties, ass and titties. Again, I think my team's gonna have a little bit of a unique style of play. I'm going to take the most versatile letter, Y. Can be a vowel, can be a consonant.
Out of the funk, that's the best of the
It's
funk.
the best funk,
Yeah.
and I just don't think it was going to come back to me for the last pick of the draft.
Yeah, you guys actually with the wraparounds are lucky. I gave you guys good draft picks.
I mean, you can't make the draft order and then complain about your spot in it.
Well,
I mean, you can't
Much like I can't complain about the vowel rule that I
Well,
made
listen,
and came back to bite me.
I didn't complain. I said you guys got lucky.
Some people make their own luck. So I'll go with Y. And I think
Y is a great pick. Super
that-
util.
thank
Someone in
you.
the chat said it. I mean, you can put it at the end of a lot of things. Even words that start with Y kind of pop out. You're like, ooh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Like Yingling beer. You're like, what?
Whoa.
A beer that starts with Y?
You come out with that. And I think where I'm going to go with this. God, I'm not a big C guy. C doesn't do much for me.
No.
I think I'm going to go F.
Okay.
I think the F can be powerful.
Female.
I mean, I think one of the most.
Funny.
I mean, I am female. I am funny. I think yelling a good F-U-C-K, like, that'll stir you up.
Your words right now spell out fatty.
Yeah. You can't double the T there.
Oh, I didn't. I just pronounced F-A-T-Y.
Oh, that's fatigue.
Fatigue. Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry. Fatigue.
Back to you, Jim.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to choose funk here, and I'm going to go with X. X Files, X Games. Basically, if you have a word and you want to
I
make
don't
it
think
sound
those are words.
well, if you have a word
Right.
and you want to make it sound badass, you just take
put
the
the
letter
letter X
X
in
and you
front of
put
it.
it in front of it.
That's
For a
fair.
long time, like the X's calling card was badassness.
As a letter.
Like double extra for
As
shit.
a letter, it's a powerful letter.
Also, Roman numerals. If you're, you have to use these for Roman numerals, that's badass.
Yeah, you're taking a little bit of a
The
chance,
X
but I
factor.
like it. I like it.
X-rated. I mean, come on. X is so badass that on my team, X and J are kind of getting along, and B is like the nerd on the outskirts.
Yeah, I mean I'm really worried about B with J and X.
Well, B with J and X
Like-
is kind of like
B kind of thought he was going to be the guy on your team,
Here it is,
and
here it
now
is.
there's two other guys that think they're the guy.
I have it. B would be like Coach Ballgame. Me and you would be J's, and Trevor would be X, mindset wise. B's B's the same sense of humor, but he's for kids. He's like a little more wholesome, minimal, a little more rounded out. J and X.
I think
yeah.
you making Coach Ballgame a B is no.
B
I
can
think
He
B.
deserves a lot more.
Well, no, I said it. I said B plays to everyone.
Right.
Kids to
I think
adults.
You're going a little too lamestream with Coach Ballgame because he's got a sexy side to him too.
So does B.
No.
Boobs, butts.
No. Big Baby David.
Belligerent is a great word.
Sure.
Yeah, you're up.
I'm very happy that this is still on the board because
Okay.
it's the letter I knew I should have taken with that third round
Okay.
pick. I'm taking P.
I liked P.
Really?
But
I thought that was where you were going when you said similar to B.
Similar to
and
B.
I got
yeah.
very nervous.
I didn't think I could have B and P on the same team.
You
They're-
didn't think you could have B and P
You're not
work
gonna-
together, and you've got J and X trying to share the ball?
yeah.
You're nuts.
X is
You're nuts.
X is a game changer.
I think Jay thought he was going to be the game changer.
Value
And now
wise,
he's
getting
concerned.
X in the 4th round, I'm now thinking is maybe the best pick of the entire draft.
yeah.
It's a great pick. I'm just so worried about his teammates. Jay,
He's gonna have to get reeled in.
each pick besides E has thought they were going to be the star of the team.
Yeah.
Like B was like, I'm the first round pick.
Yeah, it's a collection of studs.
And then you bring in Jay, and B's kind of like, what?
People are gonna look at our rosters and be like, "Did Jimmy get the All-Star game roster?"
No.
That's what you're saying. They're all studs.
No,
No,
it's
that's
kinda
that
like-
Eagles super team.
You
It's
just
kinda
said
like-
you literally just said my entire roster was full of studs.
Your
No,
entire
it's
roster
kinda like
thinks they're studs.
Carmelo and Derrick Rose.
No,
Like, that's
Mello and Stat.
no.
Yeah.
It didn't work. They did too much of the
a
same
lot of
thing.
flash, not a lot of meat.
Jay's got a ton of meat. X is all flash.
Jay's a little flashy.
Just a little, but like just a little. Jay's like AI, flashy, but also gonna grind it out.
I mean, that's not helping your case. BBD?
I'm struggling a lot with my last pick.
Currently, you have written the word snip.
If you go in order.
Yeah.
Snip, snap, snip, snap.
So you
'Cause-
wanted E. You're gonna do penis.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
your
that's
trick?
exactly what I
Okay.
was gonna do. So,
Oh.
so you taking E in the 2nd round really set me back.
I could tell you this. I'm looking at it. Like if we were to do a graphic for this, the J and the X side by side. If I could have split them up and gone like B, X, E, J, just for the visual of it, it's jarring to see it. You see this, Jake? Like it just looks like a weird.
They're powerful letters. I'm just worried about the team.
All right, what are you taking? It's your final pick. Bug dude.
Been thinking about it. So I took T. I've been thinking about going another vowel and trying to work around back into there
Yeah.
and do some mispronunciation stuff. But I'm gonna go with the hometown play. And we're late. Just trying to get good value, not to give him a big signing bonus.
Okay.
I'm taking D,
I thought you'd go D.
and it plays
you
into
put
the rest of my master plan a little bit.
Yeah. Enos D.
Dipson. D's a solid pick.
And the 5th round is pretty good value. And
yeah.
he knows where he belongs. He
D and
belongs
B
on
are
the team.
very similar to me. One's a little more stern. One's a little more fun.
I think D does have some angst,
Yeah.
just because, like,
D's an aggressive letter.
now I know my ABCs, and it's like, oh.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
D's got a little bit of sadness.
Yeah, I do agree with
Don't
you
we
there.
all? What are you wrapping up with, Jim?
Yeah, I'm at a loss. I really want a letter.
I would be
Huge.
willing to send some international bonus money for E.
A late trade.
No, I'm not trading you E. You have I.
I can add in some other value.
Vowel,
No.
guys. Let's.
We can work out the.
I was my
financials.
5th vowel.
Well, when I lost
Over
E, I
you.
knew I needed
Yeah,
to lock
yeah,
I in.
because you at least is an I. That was my biggest thing about it.
Damn.
I by itself can be a
That's
word.
cold.
Now,
As discussed.
you know what I'm going to take? It's a late pivot. I'm going to take W.
Okay.
Another funk.
I was
Literally-
eyeing W.
Literally means win.
Your team's a disaster.
Literally means
I need
win.
you to know that.
No.
They're fun.
I have a collection of really fun, high upside guys.
I'm shocked because you've kind of gone like the opposite of your normal approach to things. Normally you're the safe letter. You're the everyday man. You're the everyday letter.
You guys took all the everydays.
Oh, I disagree. I think there's one. You're talking about X as the best pick in the draft, and
Yeah.
there's a chance. I like what you did with it.
Yeah.
I think I've got a safe pick
I think I
To
know what you're
end
going.
it.
Yeah, you played it very safe.
that is one of the most powerful and sexy letters.
I hope you're not going.
I'll give you a guess.
Going where I think you're going.
No, I think. Well, sexy changed it.
Okay,
If you were going R, I was going to fight you.
it's R.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
R sent me
that's
to a
what I
trailer
figured.
as a youth. I hate the letter R.
You
Well,
write your
I'm
R's
sorry,
wrong.
you have-
And you write your
I'm
R's
sorry,
wrong.
you have your own demons with the R.
R's not
what
a good
about
letter.
when someone rolls the letter R? Is that not the sexiest thing that happens?
Yeah, we're doing the American alphabet. No rolling in the American alphabet.
There's rolling.
No. When
If you
people
can put the letter X in front of anything you want, you can roll R's.
that's an American English thing. They do X in the
So
front.
Marley Rivera rolls her R's.
I mean,
You're
I'm just
gonna
saying,
tell her she's not
if you
American?
come from Spain or Mexico and you try to learn English and you roll an R, the teacher's going to say, we don't roll R's in this alphabet.
No, they'll say that's awesome.
R's kind of a bad pick.
R's an incredible pick. It's used a lot while having the sex appeal of the lowest.
You literally
bar there.
you wrote out the word farty. Is that what your goal was? Farty.
Oops.
Like your is farty.
You guys down to farty? And
Yeah.
No.
Also, when you took a fart came off the board for me.
Now listen.
yeah,
If I was to assess our teams,
yeah.
BBD has the most stable team. Like S, N, P, and D.
We're not coming in last place.
Yeah.
For the full season.
To me, you're like an old team one day past their prime. I have the young fun team that maybe doesn't ever work. I definitely have a different vibe than you guys.
Not with
You took
all
a
of
chance.
them.
I just think you took one too many chances.
I think R and F were really bad picks for you.
Like,
I
I
think you started hot. ATY great. F in the fourth round. I like if you were F in the fourth round. I think was brutal.
your first
think-
round pick quits the team, and you have to know that.
No, dude.
With what J and X are doing on a regular basis, B gets so frustrated.
B's the leader. He actually
B demands a trade, and you're probably getting F back.
B is the leader.
Like F it.
R in the fifth round is decent value.
Yes.
But F in the
fourth was
round
brutal
is
pick.
where
F in
is
the
where
fourth.
it-
Like, look how powerful that whole
F
thing
in
is.
the
sucks.
fifth.
Fuck. Like, guys.
F in the fifth.
Nah, F was kind of bad.
I
You're
think
also right there.
the people in the chat have spoken.
I would guess Jake would win the poll. I don't think a lot of
'cause
people
it's
can.
the best letters.
I don't think people can wrap their head around how much I have going on my team.
I don't think your team.
BEJXW.
I mean, dude, you
They don't
almost
work
just picked the
together.
weirdest letters, like not the best letters.
X in the fourth round is the best pick of the draft. I think that's a unanimous decision.
Yeah,
On another team, yes.
with that on a team not
If
previously assembled the
If
way
you
you
had
assembled it.
S and B, if you had T and R, and then you drop an X, it's like whoa. Like X is going to be the X factor of that team. You've pissed off J and B with the X pick.
Well, yeah. If T was available instead of J, I have the best draft, but it wasn't. I still like my team a lot. My team sells tickets. BBD's team isn't selling tickets, but they're 500 or maybe winning games, but they're not the ones
Your
going to see
team
them.
sells tickets.
My team sells tickets. Like people show up to be like,
What's
this?
gonna happen?
What is this crew doing?
What's gonna happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
BBD just typed out his in the chat. The penis.
Mm-hmm.
D-pins.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we did that.
Good job.
Thank you.